am currently in the process of restoring my 1994 MTD yard machine. It's a 2.2 horsepower engine, Briggs & Stratton. My dad bought this in 1994. I think I was, I want to say 16, 17, something like that, and I've been mowing the yard pretty much my entire life with this. And I lent it out to someone for a couple years, and they never changed the oil, never changed the filter, and came back looking worse in 2 years than the entire 17 plus other that I own this for. I always kept my lawnmower in excellent condition, and to see it like this is a little bit disheartening. I hope they didn't do any motor damage. Can't really show you, but the lawnmower blade here is missing this much on the other side of the blade, so the entire thing was so imbalanced. They didn't know what was wrong with it, and it's because it was missing a chunk of freaking lawnmower blade that much off the other side. And they also ran the lawnmower blade backwards out, sharpened the opposite side because the lawnmower blade was run down so low. This is actually the cutting edge, but they sharpened the back edge and flipped it over because never mind. Point is, this thing is so freaking old and has been through so much crap, and it is 1 year older than my 95 626. You can't see that rust. Pay no attention to the rust. It is 1 year older than my 95 626. This video is actually going to be for Jafro. The problem with this lawnmower is that it does not have spark. You turn the flywheel and then the magneto did not engage, did not create spark. I have since replaced it. This video is going to be for Jafro because he is currently doing a really neat mod where he is painting the inside of his crankcase with Glyptal. Really neat video. He was kind of unsure about how it was going to hold up, and you know, the lifespan, expected lifespan of that, and he said some engine modders have been doing that for years, you know, like 20 or 30 years kind of thing. Well, right after I finished watching Jafro's video, I came out here and was gonna, you know, swap out the coil. And so I swapped out the coil and I came over and laid it on the bench, and then I noticed that it has the same kind of stuff in it. I mean, to me, that looks like the same kind of stuff. And in Jafro's video, he mentions that it was used in electronics, transformers, high heat resistance, like an industrial insulator kind of material. And I thought to myself, that would actually be perfect material to use on an ignition coil. The fact that it only comes in one color, which is brick red, I'm pretty sure that that's what this is going to be. And I don't know if you can see how shiny that is, but I've been the owner and operator of this lawnmower since day one. And this is an original coil, and it has the Briggs & Stratton logo right there. So this right here, Jafro, is a 19-year-old coil. That is basically what your Glyptal is going to look like in 19 years. However, that doesn't take into account that it's inside of your engine and it's going to have oil sloshing around and that kind of effect. On a lawnmower, it's going to have a little bit different life cycle, take a little bit different abuse. But as long as you said that the hydrophobic kind of stuff is supposed to do its thing, then, I mean, this thing looks brand freaking new. Yeah, this part is all rusted, but this red Glyptal stuff is brand new, and this is a 19-year-old Glyptal encased ignition coil. It's just a really weird coincidence that I would watch that video and then come out and that would be sitting right, well, it wasn't sitting like that, it was sitting like that, and then it was right there. I don't know, really weird. Anyway, so that just I think that was meant to be, that you were meant to see that 19-year-old Glyptal. Well, I know Jafro still watches my channel, and I'm a big fan. He knows that I'm a big fan of his, so I'm happy to be able to provide that example for him. I don't know if it's going to be useful to him or not, but hey, you know, whatever. Cool.